Yes, people, we are live for one of the biggest matches of the season. Manchester United. My name is Nathan, this is United Point, as you all know. And yeah, welcome. Get ready for what should be a great match. You know, this is an important match for both clubs. For Arsenal, obviously, their quest to finally come and finish in the top four. This game is crucial for that. And obviously for Man United, currently we're 10th. Shocking from us, but obviously if we are 10th, we need to win every single match. And you know, the winners should start here. We are at home, we are playing in Old Trafford. Um, this is a must-win game. I've said that about a lot of games. I've said that about Chelsea. I've said it about Watford. I've said it again about Liverpool, City, whatever. This is a must-win game. Arsenal, for me at least, and I feel like for a lot of Man United fans, Arsenal is one of our biggest rivals. They are one of our biggest rivals. They are I wouldn't say on par with Liverpool, but I would say they're on par with City. City are rivals because obviously the same city, you know. So you know what I mean. But Arsenal, the history is there like no other club. But Arsenal and Liverpool, the history is there, and for me, losing against Arsenal was a deep pain. Obviously, I'm a Man United fan. I've always have been, but you know, being a Londoner, a lot of the people I know support Arsenal, and you know, losing to Arsenal is painful because everyone around you is taking the piss out of you. So you know, my request for United today is please don't lose. Please give me something to go home happy about. That's all I ask. But yeah, hopefully you guys saw our match preview. You know, we had a collaboration for the first time on this channel. Shout out to the Arsenal bunker. Obviously, if you lot support Arsenal or you're interested in what they have to do, go give them a follow on YouTube and whatnot. And you know, go watch the preview. You still got enough time before kickoff. Go watch the preview. Let us know what you think. But yeah, in that preview, we both gave our thoughts on the match. We both gave our predictions, and yeah, a lot of my predictions or my thoughts in terms of team selection came true. I did say Maguire would be back in the team. I did say McFred would most likely be in the team. I did say the front three would be Rashford, Ronaldo, Sancho. The only person I got wrong was Delo. Delo has come in for Bissaka, if you lot didn't know. How do I feel about that? You know, our defense is already suspect. Last week, if you don't follow our Twitter as well. I did tweet as soon as the team news came out. I did tweet saying that I don't see why Carrick has changed our defense. I feel like last week against Chelsea, we had one of our best defensive performances this season. And you know, if I'm manager, if my team has been going through shaky spells with certain players defensively, I change that, and we have our best defensive game in a long time. I am not changing that defensive back four the next game. The players that played against Chelsea deserve to play tonight. And the player that has come in to replace a player that played against Chelsea doesn't deserve to come in my opinion. For you guys that don't know who I'm talking about, I am obviously talking about Harry Maguire. He is the captain of our club, and according to Carrick, quote unquote, yes, he did walk into the team today. I feel like that is the wrong decision. He is the captain of our club, fair enough, but he doesn't deserve to be the captain of our club. And a lot of the fan base, a lot of you guys don't want him to be the captain of our club. Defensively, I feel like he has been our worst defender this season, and just because of his name and his presence and whatnot, for me that doesn't give him the right to walk into the club. I mean, into the starting 11. But nevertheless, he has. Hopefully, he has a good performance. You know, we all know what happened to him the last time we put him into the game when, you know, everyone thought he didn't deserve to be in the team. He got a red card. So, I mean, please, Harry, don't do anything stupid tonight. You know, Arsenal have got a lot of pacey players. This is one thing I didn't say in the preview. I am scared of Arsenal's pace. Tellez isn't the fastest. Maguire has the same pace as flipping 1966 flipping Mini Cooper. He's slow. You know what I mean? Lindelof isn't the fastest too. and Delo isn't the fastest, and he isn't the best defensive fullback as well. Same with Tellers. Both of our fullbacks are defensively suspect. And you know what? Both of our centre backs are defensively suspect. None of our back fours are fast. David De Gea isn't the fastest off his line. So I am a bit scared in terms of us getting hit on the break, us being caught out of possession. Both our fullbacks clearly are attacking fullbacks. They've most likely been told to get forward. So if our fullbacks are now getting forward, leaving two slow centre backs most likely near the halfway line, I do feel like Arsenal can hurt us on the counter attack with the likes of Smith Rowe, Aubameyang. I've heard that Saka is on the bench. Let me just tell you the Arsenal lineup. So Arsenal are playing a 4-4-1-1. In that formation, they're playing the world's best keeper right now, Ramsdale. Right back, they're playing Tomiyasu, Ben White, I'm just calling number 6, and Tavares. In the midfield, they're playing Martinelli, Thomas, El Neni, and Smith Rowe. The number 10 is Odegaard, and their forward is Aubameyang. So obviously, Aubameyang's got pace. Odegaard is decently fast. Smith Rowe's got decent pace, and we all know Martinelli is burners. So as you can see, they have got pace on the counter. So I do personally feel like we are open to be hit on the break. McTominay and Fred defensively aren't that good in picking up runners. Interceptions are not that good. Fred is probably better than McTominay. But defensively, I am not comfortable with our team. I feel like David De Gea will need to have a big match here. But that all depends on how Arsenal come out. I said this in the preview. The game is won or lost by Arsenal. I feel like if Arsenal come out and are all over us, Arsenal will win the midfield battle. And they will probably win the attacking battle. They will probably score against our defence. You know, we don't keep clean sheets. It's a fact. So I do feel like Arsenal will score tonight. However, I do also feel like Man United will score tonight. Their defence isn't giving me the shivers. I'm not too scared of Arsenal's defence. I feel like Ronaldo, Sancho and Rashford, if given the right chances, and Bruno, should and will create and score something. So I do feel like there will be goals in this game. However, you know, Man United are the most inconsistent team. We could see a world-class performance tonight. We could see a gutter performance tonight. We just have to wait and see. With that being said, I do want a cracking match tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do hope it is entertaining. Elias Mohammed said, "What's your score predictions?" My score prediction, if you didn't watch the preview, I said I'll say 2-1 United if we come out and play well. I mean 3-2 United if we come out and play well. And the reason I said 3-2 is because if Man United play well attacking wise, I feel like we will be open on the counter. And as you can see, our defense has no pace. Our midfield aren't good at tracking runners, so Arsenal will probably hit us on the counter and score. However, I feel like we can outscore Arsenal. However, if Man United don't come out attacking and we do play a defensive game, Arsenal could beat us here. Because our team doesn't really play to our strengths. If we're looking to hit Arsenal on the break, Ronaldo's not the slowest. Sancho's not the fastest. We only really got Rashford with pace. So, you know, score predictions, I'll say 3-2 United, 3-1, 3-2 United. I feel like there will be goals in tonight's game. Pardon me. But Man United should win tonight. I've never really been that scared of Arsenal, unless we're going back to when I was sucking my thumb, which was a very long time ago. For you guys that don't know. So yeah, I'm still not really that scared. But with that being said, Man United do tend to struggle against Arsenal. So we'll see. This Man United warm-up kit that they're coming out, it's disgusting. It's ugly. It looks like some Primark sponsored. I don't like it at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of what Man United are releasing, I don't like, you know. The Adidas. I want Man United to go back to Nike. Get in the comments. Let me know if you miss Man United when we had Nike. I personally believe our best kits were when we were signed with Nike. You know, the legendary 08-09 kit when we won the Champions League with the line going down the back. Beautiful. 2010 Wayne Rooney class season with that black stripe going in the middle. Beautiful. What other ones can I think of? I mean, was that 2010? That was 2009. The 2010-11, the one with the white collar, beautiful. Even going to like the end of Fergie's days when Van Persie was banging goals for us, with the like the dark reddish lines going through. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Nike kits rarely miss, or at least throwback Nike kits rarely miss. These Adidas kits are horrendous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan of them. But yeah, let me know what kits you lot like. I just named a couple. I mean, even I'm not even an Arsenal fan, and I can think of Arsenal kits that I like under Nike. You know, back when they had what the O2 sponsor and whatnot, they also had a couple nice kits. Even a couple of their yellow ones, their away kits, were quite nice. Yeah, I just feel like Adidas miss a lot of the time with kits. But nevertheless, Man United are coming out in a 4-2-3-1. That was very fast. What I said. Man United are coming out in a 4-2-3-1. The low Lindelof, Maguire, Telles, Fred McTominay as our two holding midfielders. Fernandes in the hole with Sancho, Rashford beside him, and Ronaldo up front. So as I said, Arsenal's team, we've got the best keeper in the world, Aaron Ramsdale. Hopefully he doesn't perform against us. He gives me the shivers. He does. What a keeper! What a keeper Ramsdale is. Lokonga is on the bench, which I'm surprised about, and Saka. But nevertheless, said Arsenal on a 4-4-1-1. Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel. Oh, it is Gabriel. No wonder. Gabriel. I was thinking, who's that? Anyway, Tomiyasu, White, Gabriel, Tavares, Martinelli, Partey, and then Smith Rowe, Odegaard, and Aubameyang. Strong team from Arsenal. I do think that Tierney is better than Tavares, but fair enough. And El Neni, I'd rather see Tomiyasu. I'm not gonna lie to you. But nevertheless, strong team from Arsenal, strong team from Man United. Both teams could be stronger, arguably. Both teams could be weaker, arguably. So hopefully we are getting ready for a cracking match. Hopefully this is a match to remember in a good way. The players are on the pitch. Players hit the knee. And we are off. The match has kicked off. It's gone straight to Ramsdale. Ramsdale had a big hoof down the pitch. Telles has headed it out for a throw-in. The match is off, guys. Good defensive work from Jadon Sancho. However, he gives it to Aubameyang that's in our box. Aubameyang gets a shot off and Maguire blocks it. And we have conceded a corner within the first 35 seconds of the match. Not a great start. Sorry, guys. I'm just shouting out the stream. Arsenal take the corner. Smith Rowe whips it in. They get a header. Oh, and it's clear off the line. From Lindelof, I believe. Lindelof plays it off the line. It gets flicked on from, I think that might have been an own goal. No, who's that? Ben White got the header on target and Rashford actually needed it above the bar. That was probably going in. So, shaky start from United here. Corner comes in again. Smith Rowe whips it in. Headed away. Edge of the box. Odegaard takes a weak shot and Arsenal get a third corner. This is getting This is giving me flashbacks of Chelsea already. Didn't Chelsea have like 96 corners against us? And we all know what happened then. If you keep giving teams corners, eventually something's gonna happen. Anyway, the corner gets whipped in again. Away from Harry Maguire. Good clearance in his head. With his head, sorry. Bruno's on the counter-attack. Play Jadon. Play him! You know, he's waited so long. Jadon, Bruno Fernandes bollocks it up. He gets a good ball in the box. However, he's headed away. McTominay wins it back, however. Bruno and Sancho's on the wing. Sancho plays it to Fred. Fred! You muck it! A 5-yard pass and the ball rolls underneath his foot. He wasn't even getting pressed. Fucking hell, Fred, man. It's already started. It's already started, boys. Oh. Not the greatest of starts for Man United, conceding 3 corners in under a minute and bollocking up a counter-attack. McTominay with a good few tackles and Bruno Fernandes draws a free kick. Fred wins the ball back, plays a good ball out to Delo. Delo's got space. He's got space. Spread your legs. Don't slow down. Jeez, we've just dropped Bissaka because Bissaka does stuff like that. You just had the whole world in front of you, and you just stopped to play a sideways pass. Why? What's the point? Jadon Sancho lost the ball to Tomiyasu. They're trying to take him on one-on-one. What is Delo? Delo, you're an attacking fullback. You've just been given space. I don't like that for Delo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's just these sideways passes can do one. Do you know what I mean? Man United playing a very slow game here. You wouldn't think this was a Man United Arsenal match. It's like if the counter attack isn't on for Man United, we play the slowest football possible. There's no movement in players. People just stand still and expect passes to be passed. Very slow for Man United. Very boring. Very dull. And honestly, Rangnick, I can't say his name, but honestly, just come and help us. Because the football we play it's just not good, man. It starves our forwards of anything. It starves Ronaldo of any sort of opportunity, of any type of way to get in. I mean, we're passing the ball in our own box. Just to lose it. This is what pisses me off. We've had the ball for 3 minutes. 2, 3, whatever minutes, yeah. Just passing the ball side to side to side to side to side. Backwards, backwards, backwards. And we've ended up in our own box. Arsenal weren't even pressing us. Just to fucking lose the ball. It's so demoralizing. I'm not angry. I'm frustrated. I'm not gonna get angry, but I will get frustrated. Because there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse. It's poor coaching and it's lack of mental or tactical nous from the players. If I understand if if you've been coached not to, if if the coaching is lacking and you're not being told to do this, or you're legit being told to stay here, cool, fair enough. But if it doesn't work week in and week out, and your team struggles with the same stuff week in and week out, I will personally, as a player, I'll just start doing my own thing. I'll start freestyling. As Fred loses the ball, F's up in McTominay with a wild swing, loses the ball again. Our midfielder are shambles right now. Fred, you muppet! He's effed up like 5 times in 7 minutes. Sancho looking lively, however. Rashford looking for the shot, gives it to Ronaldo. It only took 8 minutes to get round on the ball. Delo out wide. Gets a shot off. Very shit shot from Delo. It was on target, but had no power. Nevertheless, Ramsdale with a cracking save as well. Great save, Ramsdale. He's one to watch, he is. Cracking keeper. Nevertheless, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Before you lot think I'm taking the piss at Ramsdale, I actually think he's a very good keeper. I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know, with some of the headlines I'm reading, it just makes me laugh. But keeping it a buck, keeping it 100. I am quite frustrated with the way Man United are playing. I'm not gonna lie. It's a ball good. Just play it back to the AR. Oh, fucking hell, Tellez. Tellez just got bullied from Martinelli. I mean, we end up getting the ball back, but Tellez getting bullied. Tellez and Maguire having no chemistry, just both wondering, telling each other to get a ball. Ends up with Tellez, and Tellez, instead of making a decision, just he kept looking and looking and looking. And Martinelli just bullied him. I'm surprised by Saka not starting. Unless he's injured or he's got a knock or something. I'm surprised by Saka not starting. That is a huge surprise. And if I was an Arsenal fan, I'd be quite pissed off. I'm not going to lie. I understand a lot of Arsenal fans rate Martinelli, pace merchant and whatnot. But Saka's the face of Arsenal. Not like, oh, Arsenal got a lot of space here. Aubameyang gets off a very weak shot. Very weak shot. Save. I mean, it's safe on De Gea, but Aubameyang needs to be doing better there. Yet again, our midfield spread open. McTominay not even in the picture. Our defense is a shambles, bro. Why is Tellez standing directly in front of Harry Maguire? And our defense is shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is very rubbish. I don't know who to blame there. Maguire or Tellez. Both of them most likely. The shape of our defense back there was horrendous. And you know what? It started in our midfield as well. McTominay and Fred both caught out of position. Our back four, our back line, there was no type of line. It looked like a scatter graph. There was no line of best fit. It was disgusting. And Arsenal should have done better. Aubameyang needs to do better there. I'm not gonna lie. If that falls to Ronaldo, if Arsenal are in the same spot that we are in right there, and it falls to Ronaldo, I'm putting money on Ronaldo scoring. So that's the thing as well with Man United. When you've got a player like Ronaldo up front, it's Man United have a break. Oh, Ronaldo's fucked it. Ronaldo has absolutely fucked it. Should have played Rashford in. You lot know I'm a huge Ronaldo fan, but he's fucked it there. Should have played Rashford. Had options all around him. Decided to let loose with his left foot and dragged it wide. Wrong decision from Ronaldo. It's not often he'll make a wrong decision there. Unlucky, Ronnie, man. But you got to do better. I'm keeping it 100% with all the players. No one is above anyone. Ronaldo, that's poor. That is quite poor for me. You got to do better. Good header from Harry. This is feeling a bit like a trading match. I'm not gonna lie. Look how composed Ramsdale was. Oh, he's so inspirational. Arsenal are winning the midfield battle, in my opinion, as well, which isn't surprising. Crossing from Tomiyasu forces a. Is that a corner? So Arsenal with the fourth corner of the game, 13 minutes into the match. As Ronaldo pulls out his wedgie. Cross comes in. Headed out from Harry. Smith Rowe has scored, but De Gea hasn't got up from the corner. I don't know what's just happened. Ever since the corner went in, David De Gea stayed down, and it was pretty much an open goal. Smith Rowe scored, but I don't know if it's gonna count. If there is a foul, it's a goal. Arsenal winning. Fred has just stood on David De Gea's Achilles, injured him, left him down on the ground, and Smith Rowe's just scored a goal in the open net. What the fuck is Fred? What are you putting your hand up for? What are you putting your hand up for? It's you that just injured your own player. It's a goal. Fred is too much of a nice guy to be a football player. I'm sorry, but he's too much of a nice guy. He should have been a pastor. Everyone calls him Pastor Fred. That's a goal. If I'm Arsenal, I'm fuming. If they chalk this off and they say it's not a goal, I'm being 100% honest. If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm pissed off because there's no way this shouldn't be a goal. A Man United player, Fred, has injured our own keeper, and Arsenal have scored. It's not like Arsenal took 20 seconds to score. It happened in like the space of 5 seconds. If they chalk this off, I think Mikel Arteta said there's no effing way this isn't a goal. It should be a goal. And it's Fred. Fred again. Dave said it. Fred. Let me get it. It has to be a goal. There's no way. This has to be a goal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Just like that, the whole game plan is probably a shit game plan from Carrick and them, man. It's gone out the window. It's a goal, yeah, exactly.
Fred again. Fred again. Fred again.
Sick and tired of this guy. I'm sick and tired of this guy. Fred again. I'll get up. I told you I'll get up for you. It's Fred again. The goal's been given. Absolute fuckery. I don't know why you United fans, players, why are you crowding the referee? What do you want the referee to do? Why are you all complaining? Exactly. Even commentators are saying there's no point shouting at the ref. What do you want the ref to do? It's you. It's your own stupid player. How do you stand on your keeper's leg? Sometimes, you know what, as a grown-ass man, you know what, this is something I've learned this year. It's all about growth, innit? Let me keep it 100 you lot. You lot watching whenever you lot watch, whether you're watching live now or in the highlights, yeah? This should be in the highlights. As a man, as a grown man, sometimes you need to take responsibility for your actions. You got to take it on the chin, acknowledge that you fucked up, learn and keep it stepping. Fred, there, the fact that he's complaining and bitching after he's fucked up, you got to look at yourself. You got to look at yourself in the mirror as a man. Are your complaints valid? Are they valid? Because his complaints aren't valid. I'm sorry. All the United players there, the complaints aren't valid. What do you want the ref to do? Is you that fucked up? Like what? What do you want? Like what? What do you want the ref to do? Oh, Ronaldo skips past. Come on, Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets past two. Gets a shot off, and the shot is shit again. Ronaldo, what's going on with your shooting, brother? I mean, Ronaldo does the hard stuff, right? Gets past two players and gets the shot off. The shot is weak. And it's on his right foot this time as well. Ronaldo, you got to do better. Anyway, it is 1-0. The most shit goal you ever see in this match, in this clash of two teams. And just like, I mean, Ralph ain't even watching the game. He's on his iPad. Just like that, all the enthusiasm I had for this game has been sucked out simply because Man United started off very shit, and the goal we conceded is absolute comedy. Absolute joke of a club, United are. I'm never calling Arsenal Banter FC again or Joke Man FC. It's us. It's Man United. We're not even the Red Devils. We're the Red Clowns. We are the Red Clowns. Man United are the Red Clowns. And I'm saying this at only 1-0. We might still win this game. That doesn't take away the fact that we are Pennywise FC, bro. Joke Man FC. A lot of the players that are on the pitch representing Man United right now are joke men, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, I don't respect a lot of them as footballers, as men, human beings. I have no issue with them. I hope they all have great lives, innit? And they probably are with the salary they're earning. But as footballers, Ronaldo trying to score overhead kicks. Ronaldo, mate, I know you are the GOAT, but focus on getting your normal shots. You know, troubling the keeper as of right now. You know what I mean? You know what? Who am I to tell Ronaldo what to do? I'm sorry, you lot. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Ronaldo can do what he wants. People say Michael Carrick can have no influence on that extraordinary sequence of events. We've done it to ourselves. I hate the lack of responsibility that's being taken from Man United. We've come out slow. We've allowed Arsenal to put pressure on us. We've been passing the ball side to side for so long that Arsenal have not even pressed us back to our own goal line, but we've eventually ended up passing in our box. We've conceded 5 corners basically in the first 5 minutes of the game, and you're surprised that you're down 1-0 20 minutes into the match. That's not a surprise for me. That's not a surprise. Yeah, the goal was shit. It's not like Arsenal deserved to score. But these lot are saying Arsenal's done nothing to score and Man United's done nothing wrong. We have done something wrong. We've allowed pressure to build up within the first 5-10 minutes of the match. And when you start a match slow and shit, what do you expect? I mean, you lot tell me in the live comments or whenever, or in the comments at all, if I'm overreacting or if I'm being a bit too harsh. I don't think I am. I feel like in a match like this, you need to start off strong. You need to have a great match. You need to start with some conviction. These lot were rubbish in the way they've started. And I'm not surprised by the scoreline. I'm not going to lie to you guys. The goal was shit. But as I said, I'm not surprised at all.
Fred again.
And he was the main culprit of them scoring. Am I surprised by that? Nope. Ronaldo, edge of the box. Tell us a huge ping to Ronaldo. McTominay, what are you doing? The ball's just gone past me. Just watching it, expecting Fred to. Fucking clueless. Our midfield is fucking clueless. Tell you what, my sixth form football team, our midfield would give Man United's midfield a run for their money. Bruno Fernandes would probably do a madness, but Fred and McTominay might break someone's leg, but Fred will get bullied. I'm pretty sure I could manhandle Fred. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty sure I could. I'll put money on myself manhandling Fred. If it's a 50-50 or duel or a battle, whatever you wanna call it, I'm not shook of Fred. Fred. Especially with the midfield being coached, how badly that our midfield's being coached. There's no midfield in world football that should be scared of Man United. I mean, it is a very scummy goal from Arsenal. But what do you expect from Arsenal? Arsenal are scum. But nevertheless, I mean, they're not that. They're just a lot of the fans. Either way. If I'm Man United, I'm taking that goal. If that happens to Arsenal, we scored that, I'm taking it. I'm like, listen, you told your player to go and slump your keeper. You know what I mean? You told Partey to go and deck Ramsdale in the forehead. I didn't tell him to do that. He did it. So you reap whatever of your actions. Do you know what I mean? Is what it is. Keep it stepping. So I mean, I did say Man United would concede though. If I'm a betting man, I'm putting money on Man United conceding every match. But I'm not yet. You know what? Yeah, Ralph. One of the big quotes Ralph has made that has stuck with me is he hates side to side and backwards passing. I can't wait to get him in, even if we don't score, but we just see less of this side to side bullshit. I'll be a happy man, very very happy man, because if we're talking side to side football, Man United are the best at it in the world. We are the best in the world at passing the ball, at making meaningless passes. We are the best when it comes to passing the ball from east to west, from the east to the west. I'm from the east to the west to the south. We are the best. That was a good cross from Sancho. But here we are, Man United. Look, it's ooh, good tackle, McTominay. Where's our midfield? Look at Rashford saying, someone move. You would have thought the ref blew the flipping whistle. Man United get a corner. Never seen such a static team in my life. You would have thought the ref blew the whistle. McTominay and Fred are standing still. McTominay standing still next to Smith Rowe. Bro, this is simple football. If there's an opposition player next to you and your player's looking for the ball, forget even being a footballer at Man United. If I'm a footballer at a primary school team, I need to move away from him, create space, come up, be open for a pass. Fucking hell. But fucking up the basics. Not even the basics, it's fucking up common sense. I don't know if that's a mental thing. I don't know if they're lazy. I don't know what it is. Players just don't want to be open. Players legit just don't want to get the ball. But then when the person on the ball loses the ball because there's no options and they're just looking for something, a lot of the people that were standing still, doing nothing, complain. I mean, the corner from Sancho comes to nothing. Good tackle from the low. As Elneny fouls Bruno. Man United need to equalise in this half. I'm not going to lie to you. Possession has been 65% to 35% in favour of Man United in the last... What have I just seen? I've got a lot of controversial opinions on Marcus Rashford. I'm not sure if I want to share them in the stream. Because a lot of his actions off the pitch I respect. However, I will say this, and I will stand by this comment. I do feel like since his off-field actions took such a big role in his life, his football on the pitch has, in my opinion, declined. Now, obviously, football isn't the most important thing in life, and what he's doing off the pitch is definitely more important, and it is affecting a lot more people positively. However, you are a footballer, and you are being paid a lot of money to perform. And when week in and week out, your performances are subpar, and your name is bigger than what you are performing at and whatnot, it starts to become jarring, to say the least. And Maguire's had a shot. Man United are not happy with the ball. These are childish excuses. This is Sunday League excuses. Oh, ref, the ball's flat. But yeah, I don't mean to offend anyone with my views on Marcus. It's just my honest opinion. You know what I mean? It's nothing against Marcus. I respect it a lot. But if any player is involved with off-field duties, let's say Ben Foster, whatever, the keeper, innit? The cycling GK, he does YouTube and whatnot now. He's a vlogger. If that was David De Gea, and David De Gea all of a sudden turned into the David that was most possibly losing his spot to Henderson, I would be saying the same thing. So it's not necessarily a case of Fred is just trying. He just tried to do a nice dink pass into I don't know who. I just
Fred again. Fred again.
he just lost it. Oh, there's no chemistry. Man United, we managed to find our way into Arsenal's box for the first time. I don't know how long, and And then Bruno Fernandes just passes out for a goal kick. Anyway, the Arsenal left back has been Conor McGregor in the face, and he stayed down. I don't think it was on purpose from the low, but I mean, trust Man United. Trust United to play a game at home and have issues with the services that Old Trafford are providing. These men are complaining about the balls. Now, I don't know who's at fault here. I don't know if it's the Premier League or it is Man United. I have no idea. It's probably a bit of both. But trust Man United to be at home and complain about the footballs. It's not like they've gone to the Emirates and then they're pissed off. Oh, you lot don't pump your balls, whatever. They're at home. It's just like I feel like these players and these coaches look for excuses and everything. None of them know how to take responsibility. They either swerve the responsibility, shift it elsewhere, or they try and or they take it, but then they move on too quickly. Like it's not like they're taking. It's not like they legit just put their hands up. Like, yeah, you know what? It's on me. I'm sorry. I will try my best to do better. These are, you know what? Fair enough. It was me. However, next week, and they just move on too quickly. Like a lot of the stuff that goes on at football club pisses me off. And hopefully, in 3 years, with Wreck-It Ralph doing his thing, hopefully my views and opinions on Man United will change to a more positive thing. These players have no chemistry. No chemistry. That's one thing I can say about United. The players have no chemistry. It's like they don't train with each other. Misplaced passes because they assume players are gonna do this, but they don't. Players not looking enthusiastic enough. And I understand that's on the players, but it's on the coaching too. You gotta get a group of players to gel together. You gotta get them to want to play for each other. These players don't want to play for each other. There's no type of camaraderie. Cool, you can post a picture of them smiling in Carrington when they're training, but anyone can do that. Anyway, tell us. Get opportunity, but no one's in the box. It's just Ronaldo, and he's being swarmed by 3 players, being swarmed by 3 defenders. Arsenal are parking the bus here, low key. I'm not gonna lie. Fred, edge of the box. Tellers goes over in the box, and there's no tackle. Good tackle. I didn't even think it was a penalty. You lot saw my reaction live. I watched it. That was never a penalty. Fucking shoot or shield the ball, and I don't know. Maybe I'm too Roy Keane-esque, you know. My favorite Man United player, or one of all time, is Roy Keane, and maybe I am too Roy Keane-esque. But when you're in the box, if you lose the ball in that position there, I'm pissed off. If you don't manage to get a shot on target and you don't get fouled, I'm pissed off. Shield the fucking ball, man. You either shield the ball, you get a shot off. There's no excuse for that. It was weak. These are grown men. You get paid to be fit athletes, strong athletes. A lot of them are fucking twigs. A lot of them are twigs. A lot of them go down so easily. Smith Rowe is getting damaged right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's been fouled. I thought that was a foul from McTominay. I'm not gonna lie. The ref said no. Ronaldo's not looking good right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. His attempts and take-ons aren't coming to anything nice. He just dribbled the ball out of play. His 2 shots on target were shit shots. Ronaldo's not looking good. But again, no one in this United team right now. I'll say Sancho's probably looking the best right now for United. Bruno Fernandes isn't looking too lively. Rashford looks like he looks like, you know what, good interception, Maguire. Why is Maguire playing as our number 10 right now? Good shot off from Maguire. This is our centre back. You fucking midfielders, McTominay and Fred. Look at what Harry Maguire is doing. He's playing better as a midfielder than you lot. Good press, wins the ball back, shields it well, passes it off. He's open, beats a man, and gets a shot off. I've never seen McTominay or Fred do that in their whole life at Man United, and they play midfield every week. Fucking shameful, shameful. Our midfield is shameful. Van der Beek is screaming to get on the pitch. I actually tweeted at the United point. You lot go follow us on Twitter. I don't understand why Bailly has been dropped. And one of the things I said was I don't understand why Donny's been dropped. He came on at half time a couple games ago and was our man of the match. The next week he performed well. He then got subbed off in the 60th minute. And now what? He's just gonna rot on the bench. Doesn't deserve to be on the bench. Oh, this could be 2-0. What kind of shot was that? Martinelli, you've had a stinker, mate. That should have been 2-0. Arsenal dissect our midfield and our defence. I mean, the shot is most likely the right option. Smith Rowe is open for another shot, but that shot was shit. Martinelli, that is poor for me, like. I mean, thank you, but you gotta do better. I mean, you know what? I'm not an Arsenal fan, and whenever Arsenal hype this Martinelli guy, I've never really believed in his hype. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never really been Martin, what a baller he's. He's just a good young guy in my opinion, but nevertheless, thank you for effing that up. Sancho. Tell you what, Arsenal's right back is class. Sancho can't get past him. Ronaldo can't get past him. Bruno can't get past him. Tell you what, Arsenal's right back. What's his name? Tomiyasu. No, I don't know. But you know what? I would take him over every fullback at United as of right now. Shit pass from Ramsdale there, but he looks like a very solid right back. You know what? I haven't watched too much of Arsenal this season. I think I've only watched 1 or 2 of their games. Fred, you muppet, man. Oh, get him off the pitch, blood. Oh. It's like when McTominay has a shit game, Fred looks decent, and the next week they just switch roles, and one is shit, one is decent, and next week one is shit, and just keep switching. So you need to drop one. Oh.
Fred again.
I need to stop. I'm gonna get addicted to that. But is that Fred again? Fred gives away a free kick. Oh shit! Get him off the pitch. It's like every 2 minutes I'm complaining about something Fred has done. Fred. He's a little version of a if Kante is, you know what? Let me not even put Fred and Kante in the same sentence. That's disrespectful. Who can I put Fred? I have no idea who I can compare Fred to. Who's like a little rat that just presses the ball? I don't know who I compare Fred to, but whoever I could, he's a little version of them, innit? That's what I'm saying. He's little. He's an Audi version, not Audi the Wiz. Audi. It's an Audi version of a rat. If Arsenal score from this, yeah, and Fred is a culprit of both of Arsenal's goals, he needs to get subbed off at half time. It is Partey with a free kick, and amounts to nothing. Comes off of Bamian. I think they actually went the wrong way, so that didn't hit Bamian. Good defending of Bamian. That might have caused us some trouble. How long until Man United lose it from a goal kick? Fucking 7 seconds. You know what? If I'm a team, if I'm a manager, I'm like, just give Man United goal kicks. Keep shooting on target. Because if we get a corner, we probably will score. And if they get a goal kick, we'll win it back in 10 seconds. So I just shoot at will, you know? Just shoot at will. There's no harm in shooting against Man United, because even if the shot is shit and you get a goal kick, that's alright. We'll win it back in 7 seconds. No problem. It's alright. Man United can't pass out the back to save their life. And if they hoof it, yeah, just let Ronaldo get it, but just win the second ball, because no one else in Man United wants to try. No one wants to try and win that second ball. Just make sure you don't get too close to McTominay, because he might put a stud in your kneecap, innit? But apart from him, it should be good. Ugh. What kind of cross was that from Tellez? Sancho 1-on-1 against the right back. Gets a pass in. Fred. Fernandez has scored 1-0. 1-1. Fuck yes. Fred gets an assist. Easiest assist you could get. But Bruno has scored, and I've just taken him out my fantasy team. For fuck's sake. But nevertheless, Man United have equalised right on the brink of half time in the 44th minute. Ralph doesn't look impressed. But nevertheless, it is 1-1. Sancho does well to not necessarily get past the right back of Arsenal, but he finds Fred. Fred drags it back to Bruno. First bit of good football that we played. And Bruno with an easy finish. Ramsdale gets a hand to it, but it was too strong. And it is 1-1. Bruno. Just took Bruno out my flipping team. I should have took Ronaldo out. And kept Bruno. To be fair, he looked that in the fantasy football, whatever. I took Bruno out for Smith Rowe, and Smith Rowe's got me 6 points. So, oh yeah, because Smith Rowe scored. Oh yeah, it's alright then. Don't mind. Decent. But Rashford playing with some heart. I want to see Mason Green. You know what? Yeah, McTominay. Fucking hell. You put him in the book, man. This fucking McTominay guy he gets yellow card for a living. He just gets cards for a living. What kind of tackle is that? I understand you go in with some conviction and heart, but that's just reckless. That's a stupid challenge. Week in and week out, he picks up stupid yellow cards. That doesn't make you a good player. The fact that you give away fouls doesn't make you a good player. It makes you an idiot. Nevertheless, this is something I forgot. I keep forgetting to say. Where is Mason Greenwood? Because at the start of this season, he was one of our best players. I feel like a lot of Man United fans forget this. At the start of the season, Mason Greenwood was one of our most dangerous players. He got a fucking goal of the month, for Christ's sake. And was a fucking screamer too. That goes to VAR. We might consider for it, apparently. Rashford is shit. He's shit. I'm sick and tired of Marcus Rashford. I want Mason Greenwood in the team every week now. Marcus Rashford is rubbish. He's rubbish, man. Oh my days. He is rubbish. Smith Rowe is better than Marcus Rashford. Saka's better than Marcus Rashford. I'll put Marcus Rashford on the same level as Martinelli right now. And so I'll tell you what, that's probably a penalty to Arsenal too. Maguire, you're a lucky man. Corner from Smith Rowe. Goes out for a goal kick. Marcus Rashford is rubbish. You know what? I've said it in a lot of matches. I've got a lot of Man United friends that love off Marcus Rashford. They say, oh, he's brilliant. He's the English Mbappe. He's this and he's that. He's not. He's nothing. He's a good player who in my opinion, has not lived up to his potential at all. He hasn't even scraped his potential. 2-3 seasons ago, when he bagged the penalty against PSG, I was one of Marcus's biggest fans. I was involved. I was like, yeah, he's an English Mbappe. Ooh, sit down, Mbappe. And he was rubbing his head and whatnot. Marcus Rashford is useless. For me, he's not a good finisher. He doesn't win headers. He doesn't use his pace efficiently. He's not strong. He's not a good passer. And his attitude stinks. And this isn't an attack on us yeah, Ronaldo's doing too much. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what I said. I didn't fart, by the way. If you not heard that, it was a chair. But I don't know. There's just a lot of these. There's a lot of these players at Man United that I want to get rid of. If I was the board, I honestly don't feel that Marcus will live up to what he should live up to. I don't think he will, and it's sad to say, but I honestly don't think he will. I feel like Martial is better than Marcus. It's just because Marcus is a Manchester lad. Anyway, that is the end of the half. It is 1-1. I don't know who deserves. You know what? 1-1 is a fair halftime scoreline because I don't feel like either team either deserves a goal or neither team deserves to be ahead. Man United have dominated the ball, but just because you have more of the ball doesn't mean you deserve to be ahead. And Arsenal haven't really troubled De Gea. So you know what? They're showing Ralph right now. If I was Ralph, I'd be thinking, fucking hell. I've got a lot to do here. I've got a lot to do. For me to come in and implement my my Jaeger bomb football, as I like to call it, the Jaeger bomb, the Jaeger bomb press and whatnot. With these players, Feck, Fek, Feck. It's a very tough ask. The players that will probably be good at it: Van der Beek, Fred, Bruno, Sancho, Bailly, Varane, maybe Lindelof. But then after that, everyone else, oh, they're showing KFC. I could do a little bit of KFC, right? Anyway, yeah. After that, I don't know who. I mean, maybe if you look on the bench, Jesse Lingard would suit it as well. I feel like Diallo would suit it well. Let me even look at the bench here because so our bench, Jesse Lingard will be good in it, good at it, but he's leaving. Van der Beek will be good at it. He might leave. Martial, not really. Mason Greenwood, not really. Amad Diallo, probably. Eric Bailly, I think so. And then we've got Phil Jones. Juan Mata, he can't press. He's finished. He needs to leave. So yeah, And then in our starting 11, who's really pressing? Fred, yeah, cool. But as you've seen, he's a bit of a muppet. McTominay, not really. Ronaldo doesn't press. Bruno will press. I just, yeah, like I don't know. A lot of Man United fans are living off. Wait, we've got Ralphie. Wait, but I honestly don't think he's gonna do too much this season. I feel like we'll see the positive effects of Ralph. Not this season, maybe not next season, but the season after that. I feel like that is where we will start to see the positive effect of Ralph. Because with this group of players right now, I don't see a lot of them that really suit his style. But that's a topic for another day, another video. Half times come around. Let me give you some of the halftime statistics. The statistics. Man United had 58% of the possession compared to us. 58% possession. Man United and Arsenal have had 8 shots both, with Man United having 5 on target and Arsenal only having 3. Total passes, Man United have had 284 compared to Arsenal's 207. Man United have completed 246 passes compared to Arsenal's 164. Man United have only made 4 tackles, but Arsenal have only made 3. And we have won more aerial duels with 13-1 compared to Arsenal's 7. So, I don't know. Before the match, I'll say this. Before the match, Thierry Henry was asked, "Are you proud or are you happy with the direction Arsenal's going in?" And he was like, he said this with. At first, I didn't know what to think about this because I don't watch enough Arsenal, but I can see what he's saying. He said, against the lower league clubs, yeah, we look good, but we have a whole week to get ready for that. Arsenal are playing 1 game a week. I forgot about that. And against the lower league teams, yeah, they look good. And the match that I did watch, you know what? Fair enough. It was against a lower league team, I believe. And then he also went on to say, but however, against big clubs, I'm not happy because we aren't good. And I can see what he's saying because in that first half, I wasn't impressed by a lot. I wasn't impressed with a lot that Arsenal did. And he's not just talking about the goal. The whistle came after the goal was scored, so it is a goal. Either way, yeah. So regarding Arsenal, I can see what Thierry Henry was saying. Against the bigger clubs, Arsenal don't look good, and they don't. Against Man United, Arsenal don't really look that good at all. But against the lower league teams, they look very good. So I can see what Thierry Henry is saying. And if you're an Arsenal fan watching, get in the comments. Let me know what you think about that. But if there was the one player that has really pissed me off this half,
Fred
it is Fred. I mean, I'll go over all of the players that in that first half. Statistics, yeah, man, the statistics. In that first half, I'm gonna give David De Gea 5. I'm not happy with him going down there. Everyone stands on your leg. Everyone stands on your foot. I think he thinks that it's actually not one of his players. It's probably an Arsenal player. And if the ref sees it, it is a foul. He's dealt with the corner. Fair enough. But you don't take a risk like that. I'm sorry. You stay on your foot no matter how painful. You stay on your feet no matter how painful that is, and you get rid of, deal with the situation. But it is what it is. I'll give Delo a 6. Just a bang average half from him. Lindelof 6. Maguire, I'll actually give Maguire 7. He was better going forward than him, then can I speak English? He was better going forward than he was defending. However, I mean, going forward, he did offer something that our midfield couldn't. Tellers, I'll give Tellers a 5. Going forward, I don't think he's been good, and defensively, I don't think he's been good. McTominay and Fred, I'm giving them both 4s, with Fred getting a 3.5. Fred, I mean, at fault for the goal. Well, partly at fault for the goal, and I just think he's been shit. McTominay as well. I think McTominay's been shit as well. I mean, midfield's been shit. And that's me being humble. Bruno Fernandes has scored. I'll give Bruno a 7. I don't think he's done too much before his goal, but you know what, he scored, so a 7. Ronaldo a 5. I think Ronaldo's been pretty poor in the first half. Sancho a 6. I think Sancho's been quite lively. And Rashford a 5. I think Rashford's been quite poor as well. So those are my half-time scores. Let's see if they will change by the end of the half. Hopefully they do. And I give it everyone a 9. There's more chance of me going a table in the second half than that happening. So Sarah, you spitting more facts here. Man United were there to be beaten. You scored now in the first. I forgot what a minute was in. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on United. You've seen how many United can let in. Why are Arsenal sitting back? If I'm an Arsenal fan, I'm getting annoyed with Arsenal because maybe Arsenal need to. Maybe Arsenal need to, punish us. I want Arsenal to punish us. Punish us. Because that's the only way these lot will learn. And even then, I doubt they'll learn because we've been punished multiple times. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, for me, the game is that what team is shitter? This game right now is a game of who is shitter, Man United or Arsenal. Who is shitter? The most shit team will lose. That is the match so far, in my opinion. You might think I'm being negative. I think I'm being honest. But yeah, I mean, there's not much more to say regarding the first half. At the end of every first half, I'm always lost with what to say because there's never really that much to say apart from disappointing words. And I don't want to be known as a pessimistic guy because I'm not. I'm actually a very positive guy, man. Positive vibes only. But United, there's something about United that just seems to bring everything down. You know what I mean? So let us see what Twitter is saying. What is trending? My United Arsenal is trending. Arsenal fans quite pissed off at Aubameyang saying he offers nothing. If you're an Arsenal fan, let me know how you feel about that. Someone said Arsenal have created enough in that first half to be out of sight by now. Let's step it off and finish them off. I don't know what game he's watching, but I don't think Arsenal have created that much. The hair going down like a sack of potatoes because of a stubbed toes and stuff of under 12s. Goalkeepers are the most precious species in sport. The most wimpy behavior you'll ever see. Very harsh words. A lot of people getting onto David De Gea actually for going down easy. I mean, a lot of these people tweeting it, I'm not one to judge, but looking at the profile picture, they don't look athletic in any sort of way. And if you play football, getting a pair of studs breathing down your Achilles, it's gonna fucking hurt. Nevertheless, I do feel like he has gone down too quickly. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm more pissed off at Fred because you see David De Gea is here. What are you doing? Doing like, can you not see that your teammate is in front of you? For me, that's on Fred as much as it is on David maybe going down too easily. Someone tweeted, for the first time in my life, I saw a big match and it's effing boring. Too much blunder from both sides, and it feels like it's not a high class or upper board match. It's like watching a middle board playing a casual exhibition. No, I agree with that. As I said, it's like watching two mid-table teams right now, and I'd rather watch Leeds versus Burnley than this. So someone said I still can't figure out who's a worse midfielder out of McFred. I'm still trying to work that out, mate. Only the wisest of the wise could work that out. I don't know who is worse. Anyway, Tottenham are winning at Brentford 2-0. Who scored? Ben Davies. Oh, it was an own goal. It wasn't even Ben Davies. Oh, that's peak. That is a peak on goal. He headed it into his own man and it just went in. And then Son scores their second. So Rolf Ragnick watching his boys play, he's certainly making his team in that notebook. Hopefully Maguire's going to be on the bench for a while. Ever getting onto Marcus Rashford there, saying he might be he might have been Ralph's #1 players, but because of the way he's playing, he's probably one of the first to go. And it's true, you know, with your pace and whatnot, maybe his attitude is letting him down. But he's playing. He's just to dumb it down. He's just rubbish as of now. To dumb it down, he's just rubbish as of now. So obviously, Man United, the club that can never make a change at halftime, has not made changes at halftime. I would have liked to have seen a midfield change because the midfield matchup is shocking right now. I'd brought on Van der Beek for either Fred or McTominay. I don't feel like one of them missing would make a difference, honestly. And I'll take off Rashford too. I'll take off Rashford and bring on Diallo. What was the point of signing Diallo? Play Diallo and play Mason Greenwood. What is there? What was the point of signing Diallo? What is the point of Mason Greenwood being on the bench? He needs to play, blood. Especially when you've dropped Mason Greenwood when he's played better than Marcus Rashford has for the last 2 seasons. What are you doing dropping him? Play Mason Greenwood. We're not gonna play him. Start playing Diallo, the kid that you just signed. How do you expect him to get better if he's sitting on the bench riding it every week? McTominay's lost the ball 10 seconds into the match. What this? Martinelli's running at Maguire. And he wins the corner. So Odegaard's whipping in the corner. Gets whipped in. Oh, what a save, David De Gea. Arsenal get a good header on target. And David De Gea with a great reactional save. I mean, Lindelof probably had it covered, but great save from David De Gea nevertheless. my mother has never put on a Man United shirt in her life, but I swear to God, she's put in more effort for Man United than Rashford has this match. My mother has put in more effort for Manchester United than Rashford had in this match. My mum probably doesn't even know United's playing. She probably doesn't even know. Probably doesn't even know what happened in the last West Ham match, and that's a club that she supports. Marcus Rashford, his attitude is appalling. Ronaldo! What a save, Ramsdale. Cross comes in. That's better from Cristiano Ronaldo. That is better. That's what I want to see from you, Ronnie lad. That is what I want to see. Gets past one, gets past another. And gets a good shot off. Good save. Also a good save from Ramsdale. Tomiyasu is a good fullback. I'm telling you, Sancho is kind of struggling right now. Yeah. Good save from the best keeper in the world in Ramsdale. What's Ramsdale's rating in FIFA? Does anyone know what his rating is? I'm intrigued. FIFA 22 Ramsdale. He's 77 rated. That's a bun. I mean, that's a vial. Only 77. Bruh. I thought it would be 80. At least. I mean, to be fair, before this season. But come on, FIFA. Let's get some updates. At least just below, like 79. I could live with. I'm not even an Arsenal fan. These United players, they feel the smallest amount of contact and they go down like a sack of potatoes. Harry Maguire there. Big man like you fridge. And you little touch and you're going down. These lot should go play in Sunday League. They wouldn't handle it. These footballers get too pampered nowadays. Rashford. Come on, Rashi. That's fucking useless. Get him off the pitch, man. Whoa, week in and week out, he offers nothing to this club but politics. Get him off the pitch, man. Jesus Christ. Get him off the pitch. Put on Mason Greenwood, someone that wants to bag goals for this club. Fucking hell, man. Fred. Hernandez. Marcus. Gets a shot off. Why are you screaming? The shot is useless. The shot is rubbish. It's straight down Ramsdale's throat. This guy can't shoot for shit. He's fucking rubbish, man. I'm telling you. Wide open. The shot is straight down the middle of the goal. Oh my gosh. Rashford is fucking rubbish, man. Get Mason Greenwood on the pitch. Get Diallo on the pitch. Get someone who actually do something for this club. Marcus Rashford is useless. Useless. I'm not gonna stop saying it. I'm not gonna stop screaming it. He is rubbish, man. Oh my god. Commentator Bear screaming like his shot's gonna do anything. The last time he took a good shot was when he scored that free kick against Chelsea, that knockable free kick. How many years ago was that? And we've got fucking Maguire doing stupidity. Come on, Rashford, you've got space. Take him on one-on-one and get a shot. Ronaldo, thank you. Fucking thank you. 2-1 United. Let's go. See, let's fucking have it. Let's go. 2-1 United. Marcus Rashford gets an assist. finally does something that actually offers something. And he hasn't even done anything brilliant. Just done the right thing. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Just do the right thing. And then he basically just squared it to an open Ronaldo in the box. Shit defending from Arsenal, I have to say. Very shit defending from Arsenal. Good finish. Ramsdale couldn't have done anything. Shit defending from Arsenal. Man United really hasn't done. We haven't done anything for that. And that's Ronaldo's more 800th goal for club and country. What a guy! What a player! So inspirational. Anyway, it is 2-1. Arsenal kick off. Scoreline probably shows what the game should be right now. I do feel like United deserve to be ahead. Arsenal just aren't imposing whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie to you. 11 goals from 16 games in a shit club, very shit club. What a guy Ronaldo is. I feel like when we look back at this in history and we see Ronaldo's return and whatnot, and we're like, yeah, his stats are good. They're not out as well, but they're good. We won't remember how shit we were when he returned to this club because we are shit. So you know what? Good stuff, Ronaldo. I love it. Love it, you. Whoa, it's freezing. No, Man United aren't pressuring at all. Martinelli. It's fucking 2-2, man. These lot can't defend for shit. I swear, man. Oh. We've just scored to go ahead. And what did Man United do? Just fucking sit down. You just sit back. You just sit down. No pressure on my midfield. McTominay and Fred, what are you? They're just irrelevant. Irrelevant midfield. That's not the defensive fault. The defender's fault. Our midfield is fucking useless. And we keep picking these two pricks. Oh, you know, I don't want to make it, but I don't even want to call them any words. I'll take that back in. I'm sorry, I don't want to call them words. But they're shit. It's the people that pick these up that piss me off. Because the performance that we're getting out from Fred and McTominay, who in my opinion are at fault for that goal. Their performance isn't anything less than what we expect. It's these idiots that coach our club that keep picking these two in midfield. Why do we keep picking these lot? Why? This is a game of who is shitter. It is a game of who is shitter. It's as simple as that. Who is worse between Man United and Arsenal? And to be honest, my score prediction was 3-2 to Man United. So far I'm bang on. Marcus putting more effort into trying to bang El Neni than he is to flipping playing football. And I'll tell you what, if El Neni and Rashford were to fight, I'm putting my savings on El Neni. An Egyptian man with dreadlocks. Where's you Rashford with macaroni? Get in the bin. Get in the bin, Marcus. You're getting done in. You're gonna get Khabib to the face, mate. Rashford. I mean, Ronaldo. Fred. Don't lose it, Fred. Good pass, Fred. Delo. Fred. Risky. Fernandez. Oh. Unlucky, Bruno. I can't lie. After this game, every single one of these coaches needs to get kicked out of this club, and I don't even want them to be allowed back into the stadium to watch matches because a lot of them are disgraceful. I can't even lie. They're all rubbish at their jobs. And I do have a lot of sympathy for Oli because he's been sacked, and I did say his sacking will only make a difference in this club if the coaches go with him, and the coaches stayed. And for me, the coaches were a big reason as to why the team were as rubbish as they were. I actually think the coaches had more of a part to play in how rubbish we were and still are than Oli. I think they play a bigger part because Oli doesn't coach the team. A good interception from Fred. Not a good ball from Fred. I mean, from Fernandez. But there's no effort to try and win it back from Marcus Rashford. He's like, well, the pass didn't come to me. Not my problem. Fucking go and get that ball, win it back, man. I don't know. He thinks he's Brad Pitt. He thinks he's Denzel Washington. He thinks he's Mr. Look at me, I'm Marcus Rashford. I want players that play like they're from the gutters. I want South London FC to play for Man United. Do you know what I mean? I want gutter players. I want players that will lose a tooth and trying to win back that ball. You know, have you all seen that new what's it I forgot his Warnock or whatever. Have you not seen his thing on TikTok? You better win that ball back. You better lose your life trying to win that ball. You know, I want players like that, not celebrities, prime ministers. I don't want them. I want footballers who put their heart and soul into perfecting their craft and winning for the club that they play for. That's who I want. And on that note, I don't want Scott McTominay because even though he does that, he's rubbish. I need good footballers. I want old school footballers. Old school footballers. And I'm not saying old heads like 39-year-olds. It's old school footballers. The ones that put their career first, their club first, and their passion first. Like, I'm not asking for a lot. And on that note, I want coaches that are good at their job too. I just want a good club. Good defending by Delo. I mean, one thought I've just had, yeah. Oh, this is looking scary. Come on, United defenders. Good defending, Jaden. Good cover from Jaden. Good defending, Jaden. Good defending. One thing a thought that just popped up into my head is this Arsenal team looked absolutely toothless. They going forward, they didn't really look dangerous at all. And we've allowed Arsenal to score 2 goals. That after the game, Carrick was going to be like, oh yeah, great contest. Oh yeah, you know what the boys did. You know, the boys did well. Ronaldo scored 800 goals. Oh yeah, unlucky for the boys. You know, we go again. They fuck off. How have you allowed Arsenal to score 2 goals here in this match? And they could score more. Good defending, Delo. So far, good defending, Delo. Solid. Delo looking like the best defender on the pitch for United. I would never put money on me saying that. Come on, Fernandez. Ronaldo. Sancho. Good ball in. Oh. Maguire deals with. And then Gabriel deals with just about. Good. He finds a good pass as well. Look at Sancho getting back as well. I'll tell you what, I really like Sancho so far in this game. He's putting in a shift defensively. As every time United lose a ball, the first quote unquote midfielder that I see getting back is always Jadon Sancho. So you tell me why our left winger, because he's not even put down as a midfielder, is getting back to defend before every other midfielder and forward on the pitch. And when he gets back, well, he tends to actually do well defensively as well. He's actually helping Tellez out quite a bit. So you know what? I respect Sancho. Going forward, he's not having the best of luck against Tomiyasu. Fair enough. But he hasn't been rubbish. And defensively, he's actually helping the team out quite a bit. So Marcus Rashford, take some fucking notes. Sancho's your buddy, you know, your boy. Put a shift in like how he's putting in a shift in. Just pass backwards. Just pass backwards. Just pass backwards. Just pass backwards. You just wasted so much time doing little squiggles with your flipping ankle. Oh, you lot are gonna think I hate Marcus, but he's so frustrating. He's so frustrating. Playing that pass first time, Marcus. Get it down. Then look. Then see what you can do. There wasn't. First of all, there wasn't a pass on. Secondly, if there was, that attempt was shocking. No one's made the run though. I don't know. Partly it is Rashford's fault because you need to see is someone actually making the run before you make the pass, and then someone should be making that run, to be honest with you. So, I mean, even if someone made the run, the pass was rubbish. And yeah, here comes Tomiyasu, the best fullback on the pitch. I mean, simple things there like what Martinelli just did offer so much more to a team than sprinting however yards and do squiggles with your ankle. Martinelli got the ball. He saw there was nowhere to run into. Stopped. Passed it. Simple. He was on the ball for like 2 seconds. Very simple. But he got the ball moving. Mark, it just sticks to him. He doesn't do anything with it. More times than not, he loses it. Or he puts one of his players in a spliff. Puts him in a horrible position to deal with. Just football IQ, lad. Do the simple things right and good things will follow. You like overcomplicating a lot of things. Oh, Bamian's in behind. Forces a save from David. And Tavares does nothing with the follow-up. One pass from Ben White straight over the top of the whole pitch. Maguire and Tellez in no man's land. I mean, yeah, that shot was never going in for. Aubameyang is a bit of a letdown. I can't lie. If I was at Arsenal, like Aubameyang, I don't fear Aubameyang whatsoever. But oh no, Saka's coming on. I can't lie to you. If I was Arteta, I would take off Aubameyang and then put Martinelli up front and Saka on the right. I actually think he'll be a lot more dangerous like that. I don't think he'll do that. I think he'll take off Martinelli. Unlucky Sanch. Good pass, Fred. What a save from Ramsdale. Um, Oi! I don't know how we've just. Yeah, he's got a point. Ronaldo should have gambled on that back stick. Ref! Oh, VAR it, please. VAR it, please, please, please. That did look suspect. Fred is showing a bit too much teeth, so he might have dived. I can't lie, he's showing hella teeth. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. Why is it? Hello? What's going on? That is a penalty. Why is VAR? What's happening? Thank you. VAR, thank you. Oh, that's a penalty, man. That is a penalty. Who's done it? Odegaard. I don't rate him as well. I don't rate him as a I don't rate him as a player. I'm not gonna lie to you, lot. But I mean, yeah, that's a penalty. Fred has won us a penalty. I've got to whip it out again.
Fred again.
But this time, it is a good Fred moment. He's won us a penalty. Come on, Fred. I don't know who's taking it, Ronaldo or Bruno Fernandes. I need it to be Ronaldo for fantasy team points. But lovely stuff, Odegaard. Unlucky. Lovely stuff though. Come on, Ronaldo. Ronaldo, if you miss this, I fully understand because you are facing the best keeper in the world in Ramsdale. However, you are the best player in the world, so come on, Ronnie. Yes! See! Let's go, blood! 3-2, Arsenal, sit down. Get in the back of the net. It is Ronnie again with the brace. My scoreline prediction is bang on. I said 3-2 United. I said it. I'm a visionary. If you don't want to send me money for, if I get it right, PayPal, Monzo, I take everything. But it's 3-2. Ronaldo just bangs it down the throat of the goal, straight down the middle. Lovely stuff, Julie. It's amazing. It is 3-2. And Fred again winning us a penalty. Jadon Sancho gets the assist to penalty. He passed it to Fred. Good pass to Fred. And lovely stuff. Ronaldo, 801 goals for club and country. He's just magnificent. What can I say to you? Saka's been subbed on for Smith Rowe. Wow. Very suspect substitution there. I would have taken off Aubameyang and put Martinelli up front, Saka on the right. I thought Smith Rowe was actually doing decent. But nevertheless, I don't mind an Arsenal team without Smith Rowe because, Smith Rowe is one of the most dangerous players. As Viva Ronaldo rings around Old Trafford. You'd love to see it. Can't lie. Michael Carrick, can we see some substitutions? Can I see Mason Greenwood come on for Marcus Rashford? Can I see Van der Beek come on for McTominay? Those are two substitutions I want to see. Yeah, you can finally hear Old Trafford. Before this third goal, I'll tell you what, Old Trafford was silent throughout this whole match. So you know what? Yeah, in my head I was just thinking United are low key Portugal FC in it. I mean, not as much as Wolverhampton, but you know when the tip of the spear of your club is Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo. Um, I was thinking Renato Sanchez wouldn't be a bad signing for United, and I said this after the Euros, during the Euros, I mean. But I would like to see Renato Sanchez in Man United. I actually think he'll be quite a decent midfielder for United. Renato Sanchez and Fred in that Jaeger press. Oh, you know what? Fuck off, Fred. You Renato Sanchez and Van der Beek as your two. Let's say my man wants to play a 4-2, 4-2-2-2. You got the two sixes and you got the two eights. Imagine one of the sixes is, I don't know, Bruno Renato Sanchez or Bruno Van der Beek as a 2-8, sorry. And then the two sixes, you got Renato Sanchez and let's say a really ball winning CDM. That midfield is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just saying, innit? We'll see. Anyway, Odegaard whips in a free kick for Arsenal. And it's headed out from Lindelof. For a corner. Corner comes in from Arsenal. Very deep. Man United slightly get rid. Ronaldo gets hit in the face. Oh, they called handball. Good press from Ronaldo. Good defending. See, Marcus Rashford, the old Rashford, burned him. And instead, Marcus Rashford just fucking loses the ball after doing nothing. How do you not get a shot off in that position? Ralph, get in and teach him how to do it. And if he doesn't learn how to do it, send him on his way. Kick him out. Aubameyang's shot is shit as well. Aubameyang is rubbish. I'm not gonna lie to you. Aubameyang is useless. Abama what? Abama who? Abama useless. He's rubbish. I'm telling you right now, Aubameyang is useless. I'm more fearful of flipping Fred putting in the back of our net than Aubameyang scoring. Oh, we're seeing Jesse Lingard come on. Don't mind that. I'd rather see Van der Beek and Diallo. I mean, Jesse Lingard said that he wants to leave. He clearly wants to go to West Ham. Diallo wants to play for Man United. Bring on Diallo. There's future in that. Ooh, youth. For the last 3 years, all I've heard from Man United is fucking youth. You would think I'm in a flipping youth offending team or something. The amount of times I've heard the word youth. And I see none of it. The one youth or player or whatever youth star that you want to whatever say that we were using, because Rashford is too old to really be classified as that, is Mason Greenwood. And right now Mason Greenwood can't even get minutes. So fuck the youth. Is what United is basically telling us. Don't give a heck about the youth. Just hoof it, David. That is not a good hoof. Martinelli gets by the lower and Sancho nicely. What a save, David! I'm a who? I'm a what? I'm a useless! Useless. He's useless. How are you not finishing that, mate? I mean, he's offside anyway. Stay on side, you muppet. Why are you not scoring? How, as a striker of your calibre, how are you not scoring? I mean, first of all, you're offside, so you've already shot yourself in the foot. So even if you do score, obviously it's chalked off. But yeah, Aubameyang is useless, blood. Useless. You better be coming off. Ben White has palmed Ronaldo in the head. I won't do that. Getting a bin, Julie. Marcus is finally coming off. It's about flipping time. Marcus Rashford coming off. You know what? Yeah, he's coming off for Jesse. I'd actually rather see Jesse on one of the flanks than Rashford. I feel like Jesse would offer more to United than Rashford. But I mean, Ketia has come on for. I mean, Odegaard and Aubameyang has come on for Lacazette and Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, I'd rather see Jesse on one of the flanks than Rashford. I actually think Rashford is. I mean, you got an assist today, but anyone could have got that assist. You know what I mean? It's not like it was an Iniesta assist, a Xavi. No, it's a very easy, simple pass. What is that? Good pressure, Jess. Good pressure, Jess. Good pressure, but then who's pressure? Good pressure, but then look, there's no one else backing it. Arsenal done well to get out of that. But if that's a Ralph Ragnick run team, we're probably winning the ball back there, and then it's mayhem for Arsenal. It's chaos. Well, in 9 minutes, my scoreline prediction will be correct if the game finishes 3-2. A little bit of kudos. If you haven't liked the video already, like it for that. If it is 3-2, if you're watching this in the match highlights, right, and it is 3-2, when we edit this, can we put this right at the start? If the match is finished 3-2, in my preview, I guess it would end 3-2. So if it has finished 3-2, put this at the start. I want everyone to like this video, share, and comment. Thank you very much. Good work, Jess. First half, it was shit. But good press, Ronaldo. Good press, Ronnie. Ref, get in the bin, man. That's weak. How's that a free kick? Good press, Ronnie. Sit all the haters down. You, Ronaldo don't press. He's an issue. Tell people stand up, man. What a meek. Good press, Ronnie. Good press. Send that message. Let Ralph know. Don't get rid of me. I'm here to stay. This is my club. Oh no. Saka's fumbled a good chance. Tellers, I think it is just he's gone to head the ball away. Absolutely missed it, leaving Saka open on the back stick, and I think he tried to dink it across goal to Martinelli, but it's just rubbish execution there from Saka. The possession in the last 5 minutes has been 83% to Arsenal. McTominay, mate, rubbish. I've come to the conclusion that McTominay is worse than Fred. At least Fred can win you back the ball. In the right system, Fred would be a good team player. I don't think there's a right system for McTominay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think he'll possibly be better as a centre back. Though, like in the role that he plays for Scotland, that's probably the best for McTominay. But if he's not in that role, then you know what? Come on, Jess. Come on, Jess. There's no option. Someone give option. That's not Lingard's fault, to be fair. He had no options. We're going to bring on Marcel on for 5 minutes. Well done. Bring on Mason Greenwood. Good interception, Tellers. Why is Ronaldo playing on the left wing now? Maybe he's tired. I don't know. Ronaldo might be injured. Yikes. Ronaldo is injured. That is not news that I want to hear. I mean, our next couple of games aren't the hardest, which is good. But oh, McTominay's just been absolutely taken out of the game by Ben White. Imagine getting destroyed from a centre back. So Ronaldo is actually injured. I don't know what's happened to him. Oh, who's at the back stick? Fucking hell. Fred. Saka's lacking for Arsenal right now. Saka should at least have a goal. I'm not gonna lie. These chances that are falling his way, in our box. He's just not taking them. Good, defensive play from Fred. That was a dangerous corner from Saka. Fred gets rid. Oh, United have numbers. Look up. We get a corner. Oh, we should have done better there. Good counter attack from United. Oh, we should have done better. I mean, we're in a corner, but it's a 3-on-2. Pass should have been right there. Right there. When Bruno and Ronaldo are just in line with both centre backs. That's when you play the pass over. Just think it over the top. So Ronaldo's been subbed off. He is injured. Martial's come on. And man of the match has been given to Ronaldo, apparently. You know what? Yeah, it has to be him. Best thing Tommy's done all match, that is drawing a foul right there. You bring on Van der Beek for 1 minute. Oh, the rudeness, the audacity, the audace. Oh my days, the audacity from my coaches. Why are you bringing on a player for 1 minute when our midfield's been in a shambles the whole night? The audacity, the petulance. I don't know if I've used that word in the right way, but it just felt right. Oh no, I haven't used it right. Ignore me. But 5 minutes at a time. Man United, please don't throw these 3 points away. This is a big win. I mean, Tommy's been megged twice in the last 2 minutes. So Man United are currently in a 4-4-2, trying to not concede. Man United need to win the ball back here. We're allowing too much pressure. Good header away from Maguire. Good clearance as well from Maguire. Yeah, again. Martial wins a free kick, which is what he's good at. And Man United survive. We've got 2.5 minutes to hold on to this win. And I can go home and read a new book that I have purchased. Yes, I read books. I don't look like I do, but I do. Because intelligence is key. Kids at home, intelligence is key. If you don't read books, start reading books, because knowledge is power. So get to know your stuff. Because yeah, if you want to be powerful, you gotta know. You gotta know things, man. You gotta know. Good pressure. Alright, we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds to hold on to here. Come on. Numbers need to get back here. Numbers need to get back. Lindelof deal with it. And he has dealt with it. Get into shape, get into shape. United aren't snapping into shape. Hurry up. Throwing comes in. Ten more seconds. Just hold on to it, tellers. Just get a free kick. That he has done. And that should be the game. Hopefully it is. Ref's gonna say take the throw in, and then he's gonna blow on the whistle. And then Man United have come off with a very important win. Very, very, very important win. This win is a must win. Must win game. I say that every game, because every game is a must win game now. Crowd singing Viva Ronaldo. Ref just blow the whistle, mate. Come on. I've got to go home. I've got to eat. I am very hungry. Come on, ref. And that is the final whistle. Ralph is clapping. He's not smiling. And the boys have done it. We have beaten Arsenal, and my score prediction was correct. It was 3-2. So I want everyone that sees this video to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Simply because come on, man. I guessed it right. Last night, I guessed correctly. I said it'll be 3-2 Man United, and look, we have won 3-2. Knowledge is power. Intelligence is key. You lot, I'll be live in the next like 30 seconds for the match watch along. So make sure you lot watch along. I mean the match post match review. Sorry. Make sure you lot come and watch along, and you know get interacting. I'll let you lot know what I think about this win. There. So yeah, you lot take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you lot very soon. My name's Nath. This is United Point.